Hi everybody. So today I'm going to do a review of the NASB Thinline Bible. So this one is a smaller Bible, hand size. You can take it with you wherever you go. Comes in a nice clamshell box. I'll hold that right there so you can pause and read that top section. And then we'll drop down and see the features. So we're going to have the 95 version of the NASB. It's less than 1 inch thick. It's got a double column verse by verse format, presentation page, 2 satin ribbon markers, Words of Christ in red. It's got the NASB Comfort Print, and it's a 9-point font size. It's the black Leathersoft, gives us an example of the text. There's our ISBN number. Retail is $29.99. You can find it for less online, and as always, there will be a link in the description box. So this one here measures out at 8 7/8 inches tall, 5 3/4 inches wide, and it's just less than 1 inch thick. So we've got a dark gray head and tail band, nicely done silver gilding, which I think that silver looks really nice. And then we've got this perimeter stitching all the way around the perimeter. Got a black Leathersoft, has a nice looking grain, and then we've got the gray up top. But then we've got all that decorative stitching in the middle, and with that blue threads in there, I think that looks really nice. On the spine, we've got New American Standard Bible, Holy Bible, NASB, and the Zondervan logo. And then we've got those tool lines that you can see there. But that band with that stitching on there, I think that looks really nice. So really lightweight, portable, perfect take with you wherever you go Bible. We're going to have a presentation page. And I think that the way that they did this with the stripes on there, I think that looks really nice. I really like that little lighthouse logo. So this one is done in 2020, so this is a first printing. Again, it's the 95 version of the text. It was printed in China. We've got our contents page. We're going to have the fourfold aim of the Lockman Foundation and the scriptural promise. We've got a preface, as well as the principles of translation, an explanation of the general format, and then the abbreviations and special markings. And then we get into the Old Testament. So it's going to have a really simple layout, double column format, verse by verse. This edition does not have any references, but any of the translation type notes are going to be down on the bottom of the page. So again, it's got a 9-point font, so nice readable size. And I do like that the text isn't right next to the gutter. And then you do have a little bit of margin space, probably about a 1/2 inch. So if you wanted to take a few notes or write in some cross references, you could. And a lot of it does appear to be line matched, with the exception of when there's the subheadings. That kind of throws it off. So it's not 100% line matched, but the majority of this Bible that I've looked at has been line matched. But really a nice print quality. And even with my vision issues, I can read this one because it's a bolder print and it's a nice size. So one thing that we can see here in the gutter is some stitching, so nice sewn binding. So once you break it in, sometimes when they're new like this one, it's not going to lay quite as flat, but it will once you break it in. We'll get back and look to see how the Psalms look, which I thought I marked it. I may not have. I don't think I did. Alright, so we'll get you there so you can see the layout, the way that the Psalms look. And I was thinking that it was this page that I had marked, but it's not. This is just another section where we can see the stitching. So again, nice sewn binding. It will hold up for you. So even though it's a inexpensive Bible, it's a quality Bible. So we've got the first of our 2 ribbons. So we've got a gray colored ribbon. It is just single satin, but again, on a Bible for $29.99, it's really nice that it does have 2. We'll get back to the New Testament. We've got our second ribbon, which is going to be a black ribbon, but we also get to our red letter. And the red letter, it's a nice shade of red, so it's not too bright. It's not going to burn your eyeballs or anything. And the black verse numbers makes it really easy to see. So even though you've got the black and the red on the page, I think it's really easy on the eyes. we'll get back to the end of Revelation. We'll see that we do have red letter all the way through to the end of Revelation. All the translation notes will be at the bottom right hand side of the page. And then in the back, because it's a thin line, you're usually not ever going to have like maps and concordance and that sort of thing, because the thin line is to have it an inch or less thick. So we're going to have the miracles of Jesus. We've got the parables of Jesus, perspectives from the Bible. So this is nice because you've got what to read when. So there's examples of the future seems hopeless. The world seems enticing. You are tempted to be bitter. So really good topics on there. Gives you all the scripture references. We've also got a list of all the prayers of the Bible. So we've got prayers of the Old Testament, some prayers from the Psalms. Then it's also got some from the prophets, prayers of Jesus, prayers of the New Testament, prayers of Paul. So I really like that they've got this. Then we've also got a page of the promises. So God's promises when you feel guilty, feel despair, or anxious. So those are really helpful. And there's one more page, so just that little page there. And then we've got just a few pages if you wanted to write some prayers or notes, you could. And then we've got a note regarding the type, which is going to be done by 2K Denmark. The Comfort Print is so easy on the eyes. Then we just get back to the end of the Bible. So, nice little portable Bible, good print, nice and bold, done really well. Take it with you wherever you go. So, really a nice little Bible. So I would definitely recommend checking out the new NASBs by Zondervan, because the print quality in these is done really, really well. That bold font is just awesome. So super easy on the eyes. So if you like the NASB, they've got quite a few different ones in their new Thinline editions. So again, this one is just the standard Thinline Bible. And then I'll also be doing reviews on the large print and the giant print. So there's the ISBN number. I will put a link in the description box. And then also watch for the other NASBs as well. And I do have an NASB playlist if you're interested in looking at more NASBs. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.